Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be going over my two recent videos that I did, which was the Equifax data breach and then the TransUnion hack. But before we get into this video, make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing if you find this information useful. It just allows YouTube to be able to push my content out to a larger audience. So please and thank you. So when it comes to the Equifax data breach, I'm going to go over some questions that I was getting and answer a few of them. One of the questions was about the affidavit. The affidavit is totally optional. That is up to you. Me personally, when I'm doing it for my clients, affidavit was never used. Also, when clients did it as well, they didn't use it, but I do know some individuals that do use it to their advantage. So if you need an affidavit, you can simply go to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT help you create an affidavit for the Equifax data breach. Um, the next one is, should you upload to CFPB or go directly to Equifax? That's totally whatever you feel comfortable with. Me personally, I feel like you should go directly to the source, which is Equifax. You will create an account with them. You will go to the negative accounts and you will upload your FTC report, a current ID, a utility bill, the affidavit if you're using it, and so on. If you don't feel comfortable with doing the directly to Equifax, I did a video how to submit all of this information to CFPB. And I will say clients have done both ways, and both ways definitely does work. So it really just depends on you and what you feel comfortable with doing. Another question was, how do you know if the information was impacted? So if I'll put a link in the description. I did put one in the last video, but you will simply click the link and you enter your name, social. It'll let you know if you was impacted. If you was, you will go to identitytheft.gov and create a FTC report, fill out all the information. Also, another thing, if you pull a copy of your credit report, you can get a free copy at inyourcreditreport.com, or I'll put in the description where you can pull it for $1 for a 7-day trial. If you're reviewing your account and you see negative accounts, those are fraudulent accounts. Like negative accounts that you did not open, those are fraudulent accounts and you need to dispute them. You need to fill out the FTC report and you need to dispute them. That's the way you can figure out if you was impacted by the Equifax data breach. You just simply get a copy of your credit report, look at the accounts on your credit report. If any of them are accounts that you did not open, you're going to fill out an FTC report. Another person asked me about, like, is this technically lying? If you were definitely impacted by the Equifax data breach, no, it's not lying. If you was not impacted and you are disputing accounts that are indeed yours, then technically yes. But I can't, stop you. It's my job to put the information out there. Whatever you do with the information, that's solely on you. But I will say, as I told friends and clients, when you're using this information, if you was not impacted, just make sure that you think before you take that action, okay? Okay, now let's talk about TransUnion. When it comes to TransUnion, as I stated in the TransUnion video, this law is based on the sex trafficking law. If you are not a victim, as I stated before, think before you take action. If you are a victim, you're going to follow all the steps that I stated in that TransUnion hack video to get the fraudulent items removed from your credit report. If you are not a victim and you're still using the law, only thing I can tell you is think before you take the action. I didn't have friends, clients use this law and take it to their advantage and their credit report is wiped clean. But again, all I can tell you is, for you conduct any type of sweep, make sure that you're thinking before you take that action, okay? A lot of individuals were wanting the letters. You can simply go to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT help you create a letter when it comes to the Equifax data breach and when it comes to the TransUnion hack. You technically do not need a letter when it comes to TransUnion. I have never used a letter. I just have the agency letter. And I am now making the agency letter available to you guys because I had some people wanting it, but I did kind of include it in a package, so it's all three in one. So you'll get the TransUnion hack, you'll get Equifax and Experian, which is the same law that's used. It'll walk you guys through on how to dispute each credit bureau step by step. It also have dispute letters. You have the agency letter for TransUnion. Also have the affidavit for Equifax. Have the backdoor numbers for Experian and TransUnion for you to contact them directly if you get pushback on some accounts. It also has TransUnion email if you get pushback on some accounts and you need to contact them directly. Their email is in there. Now, I do not believe in overcharging people. People are charging $1,000+ for these methods. My price, I did have to put a price on it. The price is $27, but everything is included for all three credit bureaus. It's going to be $27. I don't know for how long. But if you want any of this information, please take advantage of it because it is going to go up to $47 eventually, but it's not going to go up no more than $47. When it comes to the agency letter, it is step by step on how you would gain access to that. You would just simply create a Canva account. It's going to allow you to go into Canva and edit it and edit your name. And if you are him or her, and then you'll be able to save it, download it to your computer, and upload that with your disputes when it comes to changing. So yeah, y'all, this is really pretty much all I had for questions when it comes to the three bros. It was just kind of getting a lot. You know, you have your clients already, then you have clients that want to get on boarding, and then I had people reaching out for the different letters or whatever the case might be. I just kind of put it all together in one so you guys can have all the sources. Most likely, I am going to be doing a webinar in regards to the 3B sweep, just so if you guys have any questions or concerns, we'll be able to talk one-on-one and you can ask me the questions. If you do get a kit, of course, the webinar will be free. So stay tuned for that. I want to say this though. A lot of people were questioning whether they should use this method. If you are not a victim, as I stated, do not use the method. I am going to be coming out next week with an updated video explaining how you would use the regular consumer laws to get deletions when it comes to accounts. So that's sending out debt validation letters to the collection agency and sending, your wrong one letter, wrong two letter to the actual credit bureaus. This video do not pertain to you. Disregard everything you heard, and I got y'all. This is pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys have any questions, my email is in the description box. You can reach out to me directly. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope this helps. Bye.